Fighter 6. Bet online. Special match. Battle Roll. Get in there. Fighting round. Great match. First practice. Training. Harmony Steelworks.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they want. Body of work, I did my part. They like,
Marisa.
I ain't going good cause you got hard. They know that I'm not.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Uses a drive parry against the attack. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive parry was successful. Can't tech the throw? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Throws him to negate the block. Heading into the end, looking to plant him with a pile driver. Drum tap to close it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jumps, target lock, and scoop. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Checks with a medium kick. Jackson springs forward with the drive rush. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Sonic boom! So, what's next? Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Just goes for it at this range. Goes for the jackhammer off the Cyclone Lariat. Prioritizing the side switch over damage. Bear, ooh, what a smart blow. Drive rush to keep it going. Good somersault, drive rush. Dashes out the cage right there. Yo, critical art. Oh, they got him. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Boom! Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Both fighters are raring to go. Blocks the low kick. Knockdown and baits out the low kick. Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. Connects with the throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Solid anti-air. Let's loose a boom. The low kick hits. Overhead attack. Reach out and hug him. Dangerous range here. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of the rushes in? Grabs them! Amazing! Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Big this time to bust this out! Perfect damage calculation! No doubt about it! No one could have called that! Player 2 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Let's loose a boom. Throws him. Saw that coming. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 has the life lead. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Nails the anti-air. Where is their opening? KO! Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Target locked and scoop. Nice spinning back knuckle. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Both fighters drive rush to keep it going. Sonic boom. Jumps in. Jumps up. Checks him with the boom. Doesn't miss a beat. Springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Blocks the jump in. Saw that low heavy coming. The low kick is blocked. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Trips him up. Denies the low heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. Throws him. What's next? Drive rush. Gets in their face. In a target lock and scoop. Jumps. Grabs him. Knockdown. Player 1 chases him. The kick hits. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Gets the jump in. Medium kick hits. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Springs forward with the drive rush. A super hard?
Are you serious?
Drive rush to keep it going. Both life and super hard gauges are not looking good. Time pump, nothing but air. Knockdown and KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Checks him with the boom. Still slugging it out at this range. That's a counter. Player 1. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing forward rush. Player 1 forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thing. Crowns him from above. What a finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Siberian Express! Take it! Here comes a new challenger!
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 with the life lead. Backs them into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Burnout is triggered. This is a huge chance to make him feel it. Knockdown. With the life gap, that slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Target locked and scoop. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. From low heavy to still slugging it out at this range. Quick breather. Hits him with a stop and block. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arc. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Reach out and hug him. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Got him just what they were after. Player 1 survives that tense mirror match.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Here's to round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Well-timed command throw there. Goes for the command grab. Player 1 with the life lead. Gets the jump in. Trips him up. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. They break things off to take a quick breather. Reads them. Life looking to plan them with a plow gun. Not shy with the grab. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Who's going to start things off? Big counter. Tree glove. Player 1 hits them with a stopping bomb. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Goes air and takes their turn. What'll happen here? Experiencing burnout. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Knockdown and player 1 can't use any drive. Dashes out the cage right there. The next punch may decide this round.
Meaningless effort.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Very good indeed. Fight round. Fight.
Opens with a big-time whip. Heavy punch sends him flying. Jumps. Great headbutt. A jump in. Getting up close and personal. This is gonna hurt. There's the soup with the lariat. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Borderline incoming. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Oh, but you're grounded. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Here's round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Bops him with a target combo. Nails the anti-air. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Combo with the target combo. Headbutt. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. That's a counter. Still slugging it out at this range. Nice double lariat. KO! Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. No more drive gauge. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Big counter. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Life lead opens up. Taking stock. Player picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Jumps in. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Jumps? Both fighters hit them with a stop and bomb. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Dangerous range here. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Oh, here we go. Flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Nice solid counter. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Reads them. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Will gain control of the match in the early go. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. The quarter makes it experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Jumps in, looking to plant him with a pile driver. Going in, was hungry for the grab. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arc. They're going for the super arc? Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win. Closes it out! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump, pumps the brakes on the impact. Jumps. Jumps. Oh, burnout. They need to do